You are watching my channel TechZone and DIY. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. Thank you very much. In today's project, I am making a load device where I am putting in 50 watt and 10 ohm resistor, and I'm gonna line them up, and then I will connect them with a switch. So at one time you can have 10 ohm resistor and then switches. Probably I will accommodate 5 of them, but for now I will just put in 4, and then I will see with the 5th one. So I have taken this cover out of a floppy disk drive, which is of no use. It was lying around, it was IDE anyway, so you have seen I'm using some stuff from the leftover things. So I put in holes for this switch, and I will install these switches like this in here, and you will keep connecting in a row. So first one will be connected by default, but the other ones will be connected, so I'm gonna accommodate them like this. So I put in these holes with my press here, and now I will just keep enough distance, accommodate very nicely, and then I'm just screw these from underneath, these ones here. So I have to mark where I need to put these in, and the wires will go, one will go from here, another will go from this side. So after I install this one, I put in the heatsink compound underneath it and then screwed it. At the same time I screwed all these wires very nicely in here, and they are like a friction contact as well, because if this gets really very hot and somehow melts the points, they are still connected. Though we sometimes you need to put it for a few hours for testing purposes, so that's an extra caution that I'm taking. So and then you just connect this probably will be the negative side, which will be all connected with a single wire, and then you twist it and then put in a heat shrink wrap in between. One gets connected here, and this one gets connected to the next one. So as soon as you make a connection, so this point and this point will be connected, so they will go in parallel, and then this point and this point will get connected, and then they will also go, this point and this point will get connected, this will also go in parallel, so they will be like chained in parallel basically. Alright, so I have this power soldering iron, and I have soldered all of these connections. If you see this one here, this one, that one, I had already soldered that one. So everything is nice and good, and they are twisted as well. So just in case something is not, if this gets too hot, it should not get too hot anyways, but this is how I think this is gonna be. So as the next measure, what I have done, I have installed this volt amp meter here, this small size. This is up to 10 amps, and I don't want to push it to 10 amps, but I think I may not need even more than that to test the small gadgets. For the bigger one, I have the cordless meter where you clamp with the wire, and then it will measure up to 600 amps. So but this is just for this makeshift stuff. So the red wire here, these are the current wire, so red wire goes to the load on the negative side, and the negative cord, which is in black, connects to the black wire here, and the red and yellow, they get connected to the positive side. This is how I connected this voltmeter. So this screw is drilled from underneath, and I put a hole before I put this stuff in. So this bracket underneath gets together with this screw. I have lined up 4 of the resistors, and the last switch is gonna be for the extension if I want to add something beyond this capacity, and this is good for 5 amps, so I think that's good enough for now. So this unit is pretty much done. I'm thinking maybe I will install one more resistor here, the same type, but I am not too much inclined to that, and I have put 4 screws, one here, one here, one there, one there, but they were not balancing, so this is balancing pretty cool actually, and this one here is very nice as well. So very nice tight fit this is. So I had installed some pointed screws, so I have 4 of them, 1 2 3 4, and they can poke you, injure you. So this is the grinder occasional, I just use it once in a while, so I'm gonna just sand this off with my homemade sander. I will test this setup. This looks pretty cool. So I am using my power supply here at 12 volts. So this is now running at 1.17 amps, and this is showing 1.2 amps. So let me switch on the second resistor. This is for the second resistor. So this is 2.3 now, and the voltage has dropped. It's just because I have a thin wire coming out of that supply. That's why the voltage is dropping. I will replace that wire with a bigger one, and then thicker wire, and then this is 3.3 amps. Now the fourth resistor is 4.37 amps, and this one is showing 4.34, 50 watts. So this is running very nice. This is kind of very warm actually, so I can put in this fan if I need to test it for a longer period of time. So I switched on this fan, which is running on it's pretty nice. It's not so hot now. So if you put it close by like this, this is gonna be great. So now if you wanna put it for a longer period of time, this is how you test your power supply. Alright, okay, thank you guys for watching, and have a good one. Please like and share. Thank you.